In the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 12, verse 39, our Lord, when he's asked for a sign, he says, an evil and adulterous generation seeks a sign, and no sign will be given to it, except the sign of Jonah the prophet. A wicked and evil and adulterous generation seeks a sign. Our prayer is not about signs. We shouldn't be testing God's love. We shouldn't be asking him to jump through hoops. We really shouldn't be telling him to prove himself. There are some things by now in our lives that should be a given. He loves us. He cares for us. Yes, we may not feel it. Yes, what he does may not, in my mind, coincide with real love. But what it does do is it makes me feel that he doesn't love me if I don't understand him well. It's a given. I know he loves me regardless. And I can speak to him. I can say, Lord, I am disappointed. I'm upset. I even feel a little betrayed because you don't seem to love me. And that's a genuine conversation. God doesn't need sugarcoating from us. Because first and foremost, he knows our hearts. He knows our lives. He knows the things we think and feel even without expressing them. But he also wants us to be honest with him. So it's not just about signs. I myself, in my own life of prayer, am incredibly uncomfortable with asking signs. And I don't think I have asked, at least not to my memory, in many, many years, Lord, if you love me, do this. Lord, if you think this is right, do that. Because what I realize is I'm flawed. I'm broken as a human being. And so I can interpret many things differently. I can interpret something as if God is saying, yes, of course I love you. Or on a bad day, it could be, no, I reject you and don't want you at all, and you don't matter. So for me to ask for signs is really dangerous. In the book of Jeremiah 10:2, we read, do not learn the way of the Gentiles. Do not be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Do not be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Don't take things that come to us and we take as signs as being something we must be dismayed at or reject. God may indeed choose to give us signs. Just as Moses, when he was sent out, he threw his staff on the ground, turned into a serpent. Just as they crossed the Red Sea, the waters parted. There are many, many signs of God's love. He may choose to give a sign, but we should not ask for them, nor should we reject what we receive.